Hey, so this is Shiipty and welcome to the channel for another part of my Sims 4 series, Life with Gabby, Single Mom. So guys, this is going to be a kind of long episode, so much so that if I sound different later in the video, it's because I had to stop recording and then I came back to finish recording. But I am so excited and I'm sure you have a lot of questions because Gabby is in a bikini, she is next to a bar, and she's singing karaoke with Diego. Like, what is happening? So as you all know, last episode, Miss Gabby's house burned down and it was quite unfortunate, you know. It's not every day that your house burns down, and Gabby did not have, oh my god, let me turn this down to you because I think last time my audio was kind of loud and I want to fix that. Watch it be too low this time. But Gabby's house burned down and she did not have any kind of homeowner's insurance, so she has no backup plan, nowhere to fall on. But luckily, everyone that you see here in this tab except for Brandon has come together to put some money forward to help her get a new house. And she wants to live in Copperdale because her life is just so chaotic at work and she just wants to come home to peace and quiet and just countryside vibes or just woodsy vibes. So Copperdale felt perfect for her, and plus there's a really good high school there, so Aldo can go to that high school. She's just really thinking like future wise, like what would be the best bet for her. And Diego was the one who conjured up the plan. He sent out a message to Marco then talked to Marisol and Amber. Of course Amber is Gabby's best friend, so she already knows like what the deal is. But everyone has come together to help Miss Gabby out, and we have some very like financially fortunate friends, so they are more than able to help her. So I'm gonna have them order a drink. We're gonna order a drink for Diego. She's like, Diego, let me treat you since you've been helping me out so much. Like, let me get you a drink. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, she's gonna go get it for him. But yeah, so things have been looking up in a positive way for Miss Gabby, and she is just trying to make the best of it. And she's so thankful to have so many amazing friends who always have her back. I know a lot of you all were like, well, why didn't Marco help her last time? And the reason he didn't is because his therapist actually informed him that it probably wouldn't be the best idea to, you know, let Gabby live with him. And it was because they fight a lot. It's not because there's any bad blood or anything, but they typically do not agree on parenting stuff when it comes to when it comes to Aldo. So it was just in their best interest not to. He knew that she was already going through a stressful time, and he was like, if we live together, she's gonna see how I parent him and she's not gonna like it, and it's just gonna be a bad time, and I don't want to fight in front of my son anymore, and especially in front of his new girlfriend Marisol. He doesn't want to fight in front of her, so he's like, I think it's in my best interest to just not have her here. Plus I know Diego will give her a place to stay, and if she needed anywhere to go, Marco definitely would have given her the money to go like stay at a rental or anything. So I don't want y'all thinking he's not going to take care of his baby mama. Look at Diego. He is getting hype for the long night of drinking. I need to find Brandon because Gabby wants to like cuddle up with Brandon. I think I'm just gonna click her and then have him come up here, but oh, she's gonna go pee. But yeah, I don't want you guys thinking that Marco is an awful person by any means. He is very thoughtful, but he's also just trying to look out for his growth. You know, he's come a very long way and he doesn't want to disrupt that or anything, so he's trying his best. But everyone's come out to celebrate. Hopefully everyone has some fun. I think at this bar or lounge, whatever it is, there is an upstairs option. Yes, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? You can come up here and dance. It looks like Diego is warming up. I can only imagine the moves he's about to bust out because this man has been drinking. He is wired and he's ready to party. Is that Don Lothario? Don, you are too old to be at the club trying to hit on somebody looking like somebody's granddaddy. Like, I cannot. I mean, let's be real. Everyone thinks that Don Lothario is attractive for the most part. He's definitely a DILF, but I guess at this point he's a gilf or something. I don't know, because he's a grandpa, but he's out here doing his thing. He's trying to get some ladies still. Who's over here hyping people up? Oh my god, is that Anna? It is Anna. Anna's here. Diego's like, oh my god, this guy's so lame. Like, why is everybody spending? Aspen's here too, girl. We didn't know you were coming. Oh my god, everybody's here. The only people I haven't seen are Marisol, and I guess it's because they couldn't come. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they shot a text and said, hey, we won't be able to make it tonight or something. Oh, that's right, they're on their vacation. Well, that makes sense. Let's have everyone dance together. Gabby is just ready to bust a move. I feel like she's gonna start flirting with Brandon here in a little bit because she's feeling super flirty. Look at her. Yes, girl, bust it down. I like how the last 2 episodes has just been Gabby partying. Let's hope at this point she doesn't like burn Diego's house down. I mean, I'm just joking, but she definitely has been more cautious. You know, live and learn. She is more responsible now, and she's definitely always checking. Look at her. Yes, girl, live your best life. Now I am going to have her come over here and flirt with Mr. Brandon. You know, she is just smitten by this guy. Oh my god, he's like, clear the dance floor, let me show Gabby my moves. Okay, Brandon, what you got? I mean, I may have interrupted that because I wanted her to kiss him, but we shall see. I hope he starts dancing. Ooh, Gabby. And also to fill you guys in, since when I tried to record this the first time, it did not work. Mr. Brandon actually let Gabby sleep in the bed, and he slept on an air mattress, and Gabby is feeling Brandon in a different way at this point. She's like, this guy is super romantic. I definitely want to get to know him a little bit more. Like, maybe he's a good guy. He seems pretty good. And she's thinking that she's comfortable enough with him now to woohoo for the first time. So Gabby's been thinking like they try to woohoo tonight. We don't know. Also, if her teeth look a little different, it's because I'm trying out these new teeth mods. But yeah, she's considering a woohoo with Mr. Brandon. Now, I don't know how this will go. Maybe they will end up doing it. Maybe she'll get scared. But I think she's pretty confident. So I think it's probably happening tonight, guys. These two are probably going to woohoo for sure. I don't want to have her do anything like that. Let's actually keep doing the friends with benefits. I almost messed up. They would have actually developed a romantic relationship. Let's have an intense kiss. He's dressed kind of formal, so I guess I should put Gabby's clothes back on because she's out here just in a swimsuit. I mean, there's a swimming pool at the bottom, so it makes sense. There we go. They are looking more for the attire now because I changed their outfits. This was Gabby's original outfit she's supposed to wear out tonight, and I'm sure some of you are like, well, why isn't Paisley here? And Paisley was not on Gabby's invite list. Oh no, honey, you can't be crashing right now. Paisley was not on Gabby's invite list, so that's why she's not here. Paisley tried to come, and Diego was like, no, you need to let her have this. Like, you don't have to worry about me. You know, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Brandon's actually gonna dance now. But yeah, Paisley tried to sneak her way in here, and you know, Diego was like, nah, like, let Gabby have this. But oh, she's so cute. Oh no, she's feeling sick. A lot of you all too were like, I feel like Paisley might change, you know, because if she's really into Diego, or we don't know if she's into his money yet, we haven't figured it out. Aspen is throwing down. Go Aspen. It's kind of cool that she's here because it's almost like she's celebrating. But yeah, Miss Paisley, I think that she could change because her and Diego look super cute together. And I mean, I kind of want to see Diego in a serious relationship, so I'm waiting to see how things go with them. Hopefully she can get herself together and not be such a brat. But Miss Gabby, let's get back to her because this is her LP. We're gonna do the pump pop. Ooh, that sounds cute. Let me see what it's like. It's probably that one where they pop their chest out, isn't it? I love just watching my Sims dance sometimes because it's so funny. Oh yeah, get it, girl. Oh yeah, she's definitely doing it. Oh god. Yo, this is hilarious. But it's so Gabby because like only her. She's had a little bit to drink tonight, so she's just feeling very flirty. She's thinking like, I need to get myself hyped up because tonight is the night that I am going to woohoo with Brandon. I even think I might have her come over here and talk to Miss Aspen and make funny faces at her. And she's like, hey, girl, you know I've been like really sweating this and I'm so nervous. And Aspen is probably gonna hype her up and be like, you got this, mama. Like, you can do this. No strings attached. Like, you and your man need to hook up. And he's not her man or anything, but I don't know why I refer to him that way. But y'all need to hook up. Like, do you, boo? It's gonna be okay. Aspen's like, just live your best life. Oh, they are so cute. I'm so happy to see them both in the same LP together. It's just very amazing. It's so cool to see it. Oh my god, Don, be careful before you pull your hip. He's over here just locking it. But Aspen's like, you know, just be super sweet and just ease into it and he'll think you're so adorable. And I even think that Gabby complimented Miss Aspen. She's like, you look good tonight too. Gabby is just a very much so flirty person when she drinks. She's like the type to like, oh, I want to cuddle, like, how are you, kind of thing. And she's she's just very adorable. Let's ask for love advice. Yeah, maybe she asked for woohoo advice. She's like, so like you said be sweet, but is there anything else you can like teach me or tell me, like any tips when you're just hooking up with somebody? And Aspen's like, well, I've never just hooked up with anybody, but I'm sure you'll do fine, Gabby. You're overthinking it. Don't overthink it. You are fine. You are a beautiful, powerful woman, and the ball is in your court, honey. You got this. Like, don't stress it. So I think that it's time to go. I think that we should go ahead and head on home and let Miss Gabby get her woohoo on. She has been waiting for a long time for this, guys. She needs some relief, and she's super excited. I keep looking at Anna in the back. But yeah, she's super excited. And we're just going to go ahead and end this party early. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm sure Miss Paisley is waiting for Diego to come home. She probably misses him. So yeah, let's send everybody home now. So Gabby is feeling some type of way after her woohoo with Brandon last night. She's thinking to herself, you know, that was amazing. This guy knows what he's doing. Like, maybe I could get used to this. Like, maybe I need to go out on a date with him and try to get to know him a little bit better. She's thinking about asking him later today if they can go out and possibly get something to eat. You know, she just wants to ease into it. She doesn't want to seem too pushy because, you know, originally they started this off as a friends with benefits thing. So it may not be something that he wants to do seriously. So she just needs to ease her way into it and just see how he responds. You know, he does have a child, so he has to be cautious of those things, and she just doesn't want to be too pushy. So she's like, hey Brandon, maybe go have lunch together or something. And he's like, that sounds like a good idea. You know, I'd love to go out with you and have some lunch. And then look at his daughter. He's like, Daddy. She's like, Daddy. You know, she's probably like, ew, ew, ew. But, you know, these two are going to take it slow. We're going to see how things go. And maybe Miss Gabby does end up like finding things out about Brandon, like his traits and stuff, and she's like, you know, this guy's pretty cool, like maybe we should make this official, because right now, like I said, just friends with benefits. We don't want to push this too far or anything. So yeah, I am gonna get them dressed and we're gonna go out for like a brunch lunch, kind of more like a brunch thing. Why did I say brunch lunch? Brunch is lunch. We're gonna go out for brunch today, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, so we are here at the restaurant and Gabby is overlooking the menu because Brandon brought us somewhere I've actually never been before. So this is supposed to be like, I forget what it's called. Let me see in the build mode section, the Shipping Views restaurant. Now this isn't typically Gabby's Gabby's area, but you know, she was open. She's like, hey, he recommended the place, so it must have good food. Let's check it out. But I think we're gonna go ahead and order for the table because our waiter has been waiting for us to place this order for a while now. I'm pretty sure the waiter is impatient at this point. So let's actually see what they have on the menu. All right, so this is the menu. So I think that Gabby might actually, she always has something fancy to drink, but since we are here for like a brunch kind of vibe, I'm thinking I'm gonna get some sparkling apple juice. I wish they had like a mimosa. I mean, I guess we could get orange juice, but let's get her a sparkling apple juice, and then Brandon's gonna have the orange juice. And then for appetizer, ooh, see, they have the oatmeal cereal yogurt. The blueberry bagel looks amazing. What else do they offer? Ooh, scrambled eggs with bacon, BLTs, pancakes. Oh, Gabby is definitely a French toast kind of girl, so let's get some French toast. And then Brandon's gonna have the grand breakfast. Now this comes up to $40. Brandon said he totally got the bill, don't worry about it. So we are just gonna treat ourselves. But oh my gosh, the menu was amazing. I'm actually surprised because I really did just go to this place on a whim. And Gabby is ready to talk to Brandon, guys. So we all know that the reason she came out here is because she kind of wants to talk to him and see if he's more willing to start dating instead of just, you know, keeping this friends with benefits. She wants to know if he's actually into her as a person or into the idea of getting to know her. So she's gonna tiptoe around the subject and see how he feels. But currently she's just asking him how his day is. She's like, how's your day been, Brandon? And Brandon's like, oh, it's good. And Gabby's like, you know, those dance moves you had on the dance floor were amazing. I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. And Brandon's like, yeah, so how was your day? It's kind of almost like he just cut her off about her comment about last night. Why is he being so weird? Do you guys think he maybe regrets the woohoo situation with her? That was kind of weird. It's almost like he tried to just change the subject. But I mean, he wouldn't be out here if he regretted it, right? So guys, I could totally be reading the room wrong, but Brandon is really keeping it very cut and dry, very simple. He's answering Gabby's questions with very brief answers. He's been on his phone a lot, and Gabby's thinking, I mean, she's still feeling very flirty. You know, she had a really great night with him last night, but she's thinking she's going to go ahead and ask him if he wants to be more than friends with benefits and probably explore what could potentially be between them. Guys, I can't believe this, but Brandon is actually making the decision to terminate their friends with benefits. Now, the reaction to this situation is a little bit more aggressive than what Brandon would initially be saying. He's very calm about this, so guys, please completely dismiss his pointed finger and everything. But Brandon just wants to tell Gabby, hey, you know, I'm not really interested in continuing our friends with benefits thing because I want to see other people. I want to get more serious because, you know, with my daughter, I think that I need to start looking for a potential stepmom and someone I can really settle down with. And Gabby's like, she's going to push it off and have like a little bit of a nervous laugh. She's like, oh, so in her head, she's like, what about last night? Like, is he just going to completely disregard what happened to us last night? That's just kind of weird, isn't it? And it looks like our food is here. I don't know how Gabby is going to remain sitting here. She's still feeling very uncomfortable about the situation. She's actually really sad about him terminating the relationship, and now she's thinking about her son. She's like, I really want to talk to Aldo. She's feeling super sad and just wants to see her son, but Miss Gabby's very sad about him terminating the relationship, and Brandon's like, don't be sad, Gabby, you're a great girl. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect for you. And I'm sure a lot of you are heading to the comments right now and you're like, Brandon is a complete jerk. Like, how could he woohoo with our girl and then just tell us like he's done? How does that work like that? And Gabby's like, oh no, don't worry, I'm totally not heartbroken. It's okay. I think, you know, it's just kind of sad because we were having so much fun and I just didn't expect it to end so soon. And Brandon's like, I know, I'm really sorry, but I really need to start thinking seriously. Like, I think I was just living in the moment and I'm sorry about that. And Gabby's like, yeah, sure. But guys, if we check Brandon's, you know, his little reactions down here, he's actually not even feeling bothered by this. He said so long, this arrangement just wasn't doing much for Brandon anymore. Now there's room for other things. Gabby can't even finish her food, guys. This is so sad. I don't think Brandon really can tell how upset she is about the situation. You know, she's playing it off very well. Of course, we can see her emotion and she's super sad about it. And the perk down here actually says, all things come to an end eventually, and better to end such a relationship than say a marriage. Still, rejection is never pleasant. So yeah, this is kind of hard for Gabby, but she just is going to try to make the best of it. She's actually in the mirror trying to give herself a pep talk. She's like, you gotta go back to the table and finish your meal. You can't sit here and act like you know this is gonna ruin your day or something. Like, this was only friends with benefits, Gabby. You have to get it together. And of course, you know, Brandon's a gentleman. I say that lightly. He's a gentleman. He's waiting for her to come back and finish her food because he's quite concerned. He's like, maybe I should talk to her some more. But Gabby's gonna just, you know, keep on budging. She's gonna seem happy. As y'all can see, she's trying to be more uplifted, so she's not gonna ruin the mood by feeling sad about this relationship. She's just gonna chip her up a little bit, but she is thinking about who's calling him. Dirk Dreamer. Oh, okay. I mean, she is going to probably talk to Diego about possibly leaving tonight because she cannot stay under the same roof as Brandon, especially after they woohooed last night. Like, this is not it. This is not the vibe. I cannot be at your house, Diego, when the same guy I woohooed with last night immediately terminates my relationship the next day. Is there something wrong with my woohoo skill? Like, am I not good in bed? Why would he just end the relationship? Gabby has so many things going through her head right now, and she's feeling very emotional. Like, what is this? Alrighty guys, so we are here at Gabby's rental. Diego's just here. He's just dropping them off. He's not staying or anything. I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea. But Diego is like, hey Gabby, you know you could have stayed at my place a little bit longer. I didn't want you to feel like you had to rush out or anything. And Gabby's like, well, you know, I've already taken so much from you. You're already helping me with, you know, getting a new house with everyone else. And I just didn't want to be a burden. So I'm going to leave and I'll be okay, Diego. Don't worry about me. You know, I'm strong. And Diego's like, I know, but if you ever need anything, Gabby, just reach out. Like, I'm just a phone call away. And I just don't want you to ever think that you're a burden to me, because you're not. And guys, I cannot tell you, I cannot even begin to explain how lucky Gabby is to have such a friend like Diego. She's like, you know what I'm gonna do while I'm living here? And she's like, I'm gonna just streak. There's no one out here. I'm literally by myself. And Diego's like, do you understand the risk of you out here streaking? There could be somebody watching you in a bush. I mean, there are neighbors around here, Gabby. Just because it says you're in the middle of nowhere on the GPS doesn't mean that people can't see you streaking. So please, Gabby, just be a little bit careful. And she's like, I am a grown woman. I got this, Diego. I got this. You can go ahead and head home. I'm just going to enjoy myself out here. And I'll call you if I need anything, okay? And Diego's like, all right, as long as you promise to call. And please don't hesitate. I really don't mind. And Gabby's like, all right, thank you so much, Diego. I really appreciate it. He's like, anytime, Gabby. Just remember, just call. He keeps pressuring that into her head because he feels like she's not going to call him. Diego's trying to beat us to the streaking, guys. I'm going to have to send him home because I think it's something with the lot. He done took his clothes off and y'all can't see. Alrighty, guys, hang on. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and removed the trait that was basically causing my Sims to streak, because before I even got to unpause it, Gabby took her clothes off too. So it was just Gabby and Diego standing there naked. And I was like, this is very awkward. But guys, I want to show you all her rental. It's super cute. And before you ask me where I got this, it's actually included on the save that I'm playing on. And I'm pretty sure I'm playing on some Lissy's save when it comes to where I'm at, or it's Rat Boy save. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. But it is gorgeous. This is her rental. Upstairs is where she'll be sleeping. But downstairs is like a bunch of little cozy nooks where she can sit down and either just chill, get in the hot tub. There's a bar where she can make drinks. And then downstairs, if we take a peek, I'll show you upstairs here in a second, but it has a TV, a little living room section. There's also this breakfast area. I love the picnic bench. It's so cute. And then off to the side, there is a wonderful bathroom. Guys, look at this. It's so peaceful. It just makes me want to relax. It's so nice. And then if we go upstairs, this is where Miss Gabby will be sleeping. It's so cute. And I am in love with this, and I can't wait for Gabby to be spending a few days out here. And don't worry, guys, the LP is not ending just yet. We have so much more to discover. So I'm gonna let Gabby sleep, and I will see you guys in the morning. Gabby is up bright and early today. She is seizing the day, y'all. She's just enjoying herself. She's like, I'm not gonna let the situation with Brandon get me down. I'm feeling myself, and if I'd be silly to let this man bother the rest of my week or anything. If anything, she's thinking about her son, and she's like, I should totally invite him over to my rental so he can see how cool this is, or she can send him a selfie. We'll have to see, depending on how Aldo feels. Maybe he won't want to come by, but I'm thinking about letting Gabby have maybe some cereal, or even a peanut butter and jelly sandwich early in the morning. No, let's just have some lactose-free yogurt. That sounds great. And what's the holiday today? Oh, the lottery. How cool would it be if Gabby actually played the lottery and she won? That'd be so nice. But Gabby's just gonna come down here and get her something to eat. Gabby's currently wearing one of the new outfits that I picked out for her. I think it's so her. She's still very youthful, so I still want to dress her as such, and it just fits her personality so well. Girl, are you gonna eat this? Oh, she's gonna go eat outside. Yes, I love the vibes. Eating my yogurt on the little balcony area or porch area. Such a mood. And you know what? We get in the hot tub, 6 o'clock in the morning, let's do it. But no, I was thinking about maybe, coming down here to the beach area, having her fish a little bit, or even exploring Windenburg, because that's where we're at. And we know we have our little shop here in Windenburg, so maybe we could roll by there. Or I was thinking about taking Duchess on a walk, because it's been a while since Duchess has been able to go out. Oh, she pooped rainbow poop. What does rainbow poop mean? Large pet poop. Well, duh. The large pet poop is the stinkiest and the smelliest of all pet poop. This will prove to be excellent fertilizer for a garden. Oh, well, I got a poop already in my inventory. Might as well put that one up there too. What does the rainbow poop do? I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I was thinking about taking little Miss Duchess on a walk. We're going to ask her what's wrong first, because she seems kind of sad. I want to make sure my baby's okay. And then we will take her on a walk. I'm thinking about just a medium walk would probably be okay. And then we'll bring her back because Duchess is kind of old, so she can't really go on these long walks anymore. But a medium walk would be nice. And we can explore the area together. Maybe we'll even bump into somebody. You know, Gabby's not done mingling or anything. Duchess is sick and should probably see a vet. Oh my god, right now? Well, I guess I can take her to the vet. I mean, I'm sure you can do that even if you're on like a little vacation, I guess. Look at her. She's so cute. I love these two. And oh my god, I just love putting it in the first person perspective and just watching Gabby like go on walks and everything. It's kind of peaceful, like just to sit here and just take in everything. Like, look at this perspective. I wish I could see Duchess. She's like somewhere. Oh, there she is. But this is so nice. Oh my god, this area is gorgeous. Like, the neighbors, they're just all in the open here. Like, they do not care. They have no blinds. That's how you know when you're in a nice neighborhood. They don't have blinds in their windows. That's what me and my husband say. Who's this? Dirk Dreamer, you live out here with your little book? He's just coming out and he's just gonna read a book. Oh my god, you know we have been running into Dirk Dreamer a lot lately. Is Gabby friends with Dirk actually? She's not, but we do run into him quite often. Like when she goes out to the club, and I think he also texted her at some point randomly, and he lives out here. Like, what are the chances? This is a nice house, and there's just people out here jogging. I really like this area. I love Windenburg. Windenburg was actually an option for Gabby when she was thinking about moving, but after the whole thought, she's like, Copperdale seems more like my speed. Like, Aspen's definitely the beachy type to like live near the beach and everything, but that's just not for her, you know, for Gabby. Gabby wants to be tucked away in the woods, and I know some of you are like, really? Like, I wouldn't see that as a thing for her, but no, she does. She likes the woods. She would go camping all the time if she could. I'm actually thinking about planning like a girls' camping trip soon for Aspen, where she can just like have a good time and go camping with Aspen and like Amber and even Marisol, and they can all enjoy each other. But Gabby is just got a lot on her plate right now, so the camping trip might have to be pushed back a little bit, but we'll do it one day. So guys, Miss Gabby is wrapping up her walk with Duchess, and she started to feel a little uncomfortable, and she's beginning to worry that maybe she has contracted something after her woohoo with Brandon. And this is kind of awkward because we did just terminate that relationship, and I completely understand Gabby not wanting to text him right at first, and she's nervous. She's like, do I text him right now? Do I wait? And I think she's ultimately come to the conclusion that she's going to go to the doctor first and have them give her some results, and maybe it's just a UTI. We're gonna find out. You know, she's just feeling a little uncomfortable, more uncomfortable than she normally does. So we just want to make sure everything's good downstairs, check her out, and if there is a situation, then we will approach Brandon on that. Gabby is going to go and call her doctor and see if they have anything available today, and see if she can just come in and be checked out. She just wants to be cautious, you know, make sure she's okay and everything. So we're gonna head on to the doctor, and they are going to look us over and make sure she's fine and dandy. So Gabby is here at her doctor's office. She goes to this doctor here in New Crest. You know, it's just like a casual family doctor that you can come and see, and her doctor has already left the room, but she told her, hey Gabby, don't stress it, we're gonna figure this out together, and we're gonna see if you know have any issues or anything, and don't worry, because we will find a medication to help you, and it's gonna be all right. Like, you're gonna be okay. So Gabby's feeling a little bit more uplifted after talking to her doctor, and her doctor gave her like a list of all the sexually transmitted diseases and told her, hey, if you have this one, this is the option, and this is what we'll do, and this is how long it'll take. But unfortunately, as of right now, Gabby cannot get her results. We have to wait for our doctor to call us. So I think Gabby's just gonna, you know, take a little walk. Sean is always calling Gabby. What do you want today, Sean? Quick question. Oh my gosh. She's got other things to worry about right now. She doesn't have time to worry about Sean's problems. But Gabby's just going to help herself off this bed. And I think I'm going to take her on a little walk here in New Crest. I don't think she's been to New Crest except for the time that she came out here to meet Marco's ex. But, ooh, what is this across the street? Is this a cafe? Oh, it's a little restaurant. That's so cute. There's so many pretty places. I think that's a restaurant. Oh, it's a lounge. Oh my gosh. This is nice out here. What's this? I'm over here just acting like a tourist. I mean, we we can visit the cafe across the street. That would be good. And maybe by then the doctor will give us a call and let us know like what's happening. Look at Gabby trying to cook in the break room. Gabby, you can't do that. Gabby is here at the cafe and she has been wanting to see Aldo for a long time. So I'm thinking about inviting him to the current lot and hanging out with her because she's just missed her son so much and she just wants to see him because I feel like he could really cheer her up in this time, you know, of her just being stressed out and everything. And he's like, hey mom, what's up? Like, are you all right? You sound kind of stressed. He's like, I can tell when you're trying to fake it. And Gabby's like, oh, you know, I'm okay. I just wanted to see you. Is there any way you can meet me at this cafe? And Aldo was like, yeah mom, I'll be there. Anytime you need me, just call me. And her big boy, we gotta give him a hug. I've missed him so stinking much. Can bring up embarrassing. I think he's gonna come and give his mom a hug. Oh, he sure is. He's a mama's boy through and through. And Miss Gabby has not noticed the tattoo on his arm and he hasn't noticed the one on her back, but we gonna have some discussions, y'all. We could be talking. But she is so excited to see her son and she's like, hey, how's it been? I know your dad said that he was on vacation. Are you okay? Like, are you eating? She's like, do you know how to cook? She's gonna talk to him about cooking. She's like, now listen, Aldo, I used to change, you know, your dirty diapers, so I don't mind coming over and helping you with your laundry. And he's like, mom, I'm totally fine. It's actually really nice with dad being out of the house. I like take care of things on my own. I don't need you to tell me those things. I'm okay. And she's like, okay, Aldo, well, let's just come and grab us some coffee then. I'd love to sit down and talk to you. She's like, I'm actually just waiting to hear back from my doctor in regards to something. And Aldo's like, what are you waiting to hear back from? Like, you can talk to me, mom. And she's like, oh, you know, I don't want to talk about it right now. It's okay. Like, I'll let you know if it becomes something serious. And you don't have to worry about me, Aldo. I'm your mom. I do the worrying. You don't worry. But I'm going to have them come over here and order a coffee, maybe something to eat. I know Gabby was feeling a little hungry. So let's order some food for here. Ooh, a croissant. That sounds amazing. Let's go get a croissant. I wish they had chocolate croissants. That'd be good. But they are going to grab them something to eat really quickly. Gabby's like, I'm just going to sit down on the end here and order my croissant. And then we will probably grab a table outside or something, or maybe go sit on a bench nearby and just kind of hang out for a little bit. I thought about adding, you know, Aldo to the family just so I could control him a little bit better, but we'll make do. So Gabby tells Aldo that she needs to make a quick phone call because she had a voicemail from her doctor saying, hey, we have your results back. Can you please just give us a call so we can go over your information and make sure you understand everything and talk about the next steps for you. Please just give me a call back. You know, she can't disclose any information over voicemail, so she's just waiting for Gabby to call her back. And Gabby is on the phone with her right now and she's like, hey, so you guys said you have my results. I'm ready to talk to you on the phone if that's okay, if it's still a good time. And the doctor's like, yeah, it's totally a good time. How are you, Gabby? And Gabby's like, oh, I'm good, you know, just out with my son. We're just talking, nothing major, you know. And she's like, so what's the results? And the doctor's talking now and Gabby's just like, oh really? So it's are you sure you're talking to the right person? Like, are you 100% sure you're talking to the right person? And the doctor's like, Gabby Cruz, that's you. Yes, ma'am. You are 100% pregnant. And Gabby is like, she's kind of shocked right now because she's like, I definitely took a pregnancy test and we used protection. There's no way I'm pregnant. There's no way I'm pregnant. Alrighty, guys. So you heard it right. Gabby is pregnant with Brandon's baby. And now she's like, this is so embarrassing. What do I do? He didn't want anything to do with me. She's worried. She's going to complain about her problems to her son. And I think she's actually going to fill him in and just be like, hey, so I'm actually, Aldo, I'm pregnant. And Aldo's like, Mom, what? What do you mean you're pregnant, Mom? Like, how? When? Is it Dad's? He's so confused. He's like, Dad's baby? And Gabby's like, no, son, actually, it was kind of like a one-night stand. And Aldo is shocked because, you know, he has never heard of his mom having one-night stands before. He's never heard of her, like, doing anything out of Gabby's ordinary. So he's just shocked. He's, you know, she's so upset. She hasn't even noticed his tattoo, his piercing. She's just like, son, yeah, I'm pregnant and that's the case. And he's like, Mom, Alma raised a strong woman. You are strong. We will get through this. We will handle it. And apparently some random woman sitting down. But he's like, Mom, you will get through this. We will figure it out. I can go to your appointments with you if you need me to. Like, she's like, honey, you have to worry about school. And he's like, Mom, I'll move back in. I'll help you with everything. Like, whoever this guy is, it's his loss. He's a loser. Don't worry about it, Mom. We will figure this out. So, guys, Aldo's willing to move back in with his mom and help her out and everything. He is literally a saint and the most precious child I could ever, hope for. So I think that this is a good part to wrap things up, guys. We will talk to Brandon next episode. I want you to leave down below how you think he's going to respond. How is he going to try to be with her? Is he going to try to work things out? What do y'all think is his response? It's probably going to be not very good, considering he didn't really want to be serious with her. And now he's going to have to come to the conclusion of what he needs to do. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tugboat. And I will talk to you all next time. Bye, guys.